So regarding my fitness, quite a bit has changed in the recent past. The main change is the style of training that I do, not just the split. And the reason for that is I saw a lot of weaknesses in my body that I really just didn't notice before. And if I did notice, I didn't pay too much attention to it. So my scapula is very weak and I overcompensate in a lot of my shoulder movements and chest presses and things like that. My right arm is slightly stronger than my left, and my right leg is way more stronger. Overall, I just wanted to balance out my body and progressively get stronger. So right now, I'm focusing more on strength, which there's a big correlation between strength and muscle mass. Right now, I'm performing external rotation to strengthen up my scapula. Now, this can help me indicate quite a few things. You see how I can't get my hands to actually touch the wall behind me? I would have to lift my lower back to hit the wall behind me, and that's the position you essentially do in a squat and a shoulder press. Now, I don't want to do any kind of squat with a bar on my back until I can comfortably hit to the top. I aim to do this 2 sets for 15 reps every workout I do, preferably before and after, but sometimes I'm so tired at the end I actually end up skipping it. So my first exercise is a flat dumbbell bench press. I've actually drifted away from using the barbell because I found the dumbbells just to be more fun, and I'm a big believer in what you enjoy more is what you're going to put more effort towards. And for me, I'm definitely putting more effort towards dumbbells. Now in the split I had earlier in my last video, Road to Be Buff chest and triceps workout, I used a barbell on Monday and dumbbells on Thursday. Now I would always look forward to the Thursday and not to the Monday because I was excited to use the dumbbells. I'm like, why don't I just use the dumbbells all the time? So I have 3 warm-up sets. My first warm-up set is 35 pounds, 10 reps. My second one is 50 pounds, 5 reps. And my last one is 65 or 70 pounds, 1 to 2 reps. I actually got this idea from a coworker of mine because he was telling me his split, and I kind of modified it my own little way, trying it out, and I've seen fantastic results through my strength and muscle mass just in general. The first 2 working sets, I aim for 3 to 5 reps. The week before I got 90s for 8. This week I got 95s for 2, and then I aimed for a third. I was really fighting for it, then I was like, I don't know, I don't want to waste all this energy just on this 1 rep and kind of get taxed for the rest of my workout, and I don't even think I could have got up anyways. Now, as the time I'm recording this video, I got it for 4. Now my second set, I got 3 reps. I used 90 pounds for that, and it still felt very heavy, so it wasn't like my 98 the week prior, which 90s felt actually kind of light, and I was really shocked. That's why I was so like, wow, okay, I can use 95s this week. In the last week on my second set, I got 90s for 6, so 8 and 6, and I was like, okay, once I hit 5 for both comfortably, then I think I can move up weight. Maybe I gotta hit 8 for both or 10 for both. I'm still playing around, but seeing good progress. I got 2 more working sets for this exercise. I do 2 sets, 6 to 8 reps, but with 3-second negatives. So for this, I'm pretty sure I used 70s, went down. I think the first one I got 8, and the second set I got 7. Second exercise is an incline dumbbell bench press. Now, it's the same format as the first, just the warm-up's a little different. I'll use 30s or 35s for 8 reps, I'll use 50s for 3 reps, and I'll use 65s for 1 rep. My working sets here, I go for 85s. I'm pretty sure on my first set here I got 3 reps, failed the 4th, and then my second set of this, I got 2 reps or 3 reps, and then failed the 4th or 3rd again. My last 2 working sets for the 6 to 8 reps, 3-second negatives, it was 70 pounds, and I'm pretty sure I got 6 and then 5. That takes the heavy lifting away for the rest of the workout. Now I move on to 2 sets of flat dumbbell flies. Now I do 2 sets of 10 to 12 reps with a 2-second pause at the bottom. I have my own kind of theory to open up your chest and then push as much blood as you possibly can into it, which leads us on to our next exercise, which is any kind of plate loaded chest press. Now I like using the seated one. I think it's great. And my first set here, I went for 19 reps. The second set here, I got 14. Now, the one you're seeing here is my second set. Now, I didn't have a cameraman, and I tried to just do it all myself. But this one guy that was beside me was seeing me struggling, and my phone fell during my warm-up, and I couldn't record my warm-up. And he just offered to record me, which was so nice of him. And by the time we even left our workout, he left right before me. He even came up to me in the chest press because he saw me struggling, trying to put it on my water bottle to record from the mirror and stuff, he just offered to record me even more, and I really appreciate it. Very nice guy. And actually, we're planning to work out sometime soon. I hope it's shoulders. I think shoulders are the best to work out with people, just my opinion. Now we move on to triceps. So I didn't have enough time at the gym. I had to take my ride home when I could, so I decided to record at home. Sorry for the horrible footage, because this one I actually had to record myself, and it is way harder than I expected. So for what little you can see here, I do 3 to 4 sets of tricep rope extensions. I do a 1-second pause at the bottom, 2-second negative. I go for 10 reps for the first. I do a drop set of that. I aim for 10 reps here minimum. If I can go for 12 to 15, I will definitely push. There's no tempo on this drop set. And then I superset that with an overhead tricep extension. On this, I aim for 8 to 10 reps. In total, I have 3 tricep exercises. Now, choosing close grip bench for your second last exercise before your cool down is a very poor choice on my end, just because my triceps are already dead, and by the time I actually go to this exercise, I can barely push any weight at all. I actually feel it more in my chest, and I have to stop, not because my triceps are done, it's because my chest is actually taxed, and all I can feel is my chest pushing up, and I'm like, okay. I decided to replace it with body weight dips. Now for the close grip bench, I wanted to go for 3 sets of 4 to 6. Now it is extremely hard to actually get the weight you would normally do at the beginning of your workout towards the end of your workout where you already pressed heavy, so I'm actually switching this around, putting my close grip bench to the beginning of my push day on Thursday, Friday, and not at the end of my workout on my actual strength for my chest day. I believe this will drastically increase the strength in my presses in general and my triceps. With the dips, I'm going to aim for 8 to 10 reps with a pause at the bottom, 1 to 2 seconds for about 5 reps of those, and then rep it out as many as I possibly can. My last exercise of the day is a bilateral dumbbell skull crusher. I keep my elbows nice and tucked in, bring the dumbbells right to my ears, and then press up. Almost lock out. I have a slight bend in my elbows. I flex there, come down nice and controlled, maybe 2 seconds. Don't pause. I just go right back into it. I'm aiming for 12 to 15 reps here.